Hey, how's it guys, and welcome to my channel. I am absolutely stoked to announce that my throat is completely healed and I am back to talk your ear off. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's get on with the video. To my subs, you guys know I adore you, but my videos are aimed at flat earthers. I want them to see that what's happening in the northern hemisphere is opposite to what's happening in the southern hemisphere. I watched a video recently where the sun was setting towards the right, and in my videos you can see the sun is setting towards the left. If flat earthers can just see this one teeny tiny point, I know they can alter their beliefs. But what I am curious to know is how much evidence will flat earthers ignore or reject just to hold on to their flat earth ideas. When I listen to flat earthers, I always get the distinct impression that they are missing gaps of information. So for this video, I thought I'd let them know about the Nobel Prize. The Nobel Prize is the brainchild of Alfred Nobel. He came up with the idea in 1895, and he wanted to recognize scientists and researchers for their hard work and discoveries. The categories for the Nobel Prize are humanity in chemistry, literature, peace, physics, and physiology or medicine. The first prize awarded for peace was to Frederick Passy and Henry Durant in 1901. The first prize for physics was awarded to Wilhelm Röntgen for his discovery of X-rays. Flat earthers, you do know what X-rays are, right? You know, it's to look through our flesh to our bones or to look into deep space. South Africa has a few peace laureates. They are F.W. de Klerk, Nelson Mandela, and the Archbishop Desmond Tutu. Also flat earthers, you might be surprised to find out that one of the people you despise, Albert Einstein, is also a Nobel Prize laureate for his services to theoretical physics, especially for his discovery of the law of the photoelectric effect. He received his prize a year later in 1922. Also, the SJWs who cry women's rights and equality for women may be surprised to find out that 48 women have won the prize for physics. And one of those women, Marie Curie, won it twice. She won it the first time in 1903 with her husband Pierre and Henri Becquerel for the discovery of radioactivity, and then in 1911 she won it alone for her work in chemistry and the isolation of radium. So women are doing it for themselves. You know, flat earthers, the Nobel Prize is a very prestigious recognition for your hard work and dedication and discovery. So this is the reason I ask, how much evidence are you willing to reject or ignore just so you can hold on to your flat earth beliefs? Because recently I watched a video by V101 Science, and they were showing what Mariner 10 saw on its journey to Venus and Mercury. And that probe took several photos of the Earth and the Moon together in the same shot from about 2.6 million kilometers away. And that was in 1973, before I was born. Not much before I was born, but before I was born. We knew that the Earth is a sphere. and these photos prove it. How do you fake something like that? I would love to know. And I know that you have a problem with mosaics and overlay and things like that, but that's how we have to do it, because the earth is so big. Do you even understand how big the earth is and how far away you have to be to see its curve? You know, flat earthers, you tell us to do our own research, right? But doing our own research doesn't involve us looking inside our minds. When I look inside my mind, all I find is my dreams of how I want my life to be. But in reality, it doesn't work out like that. So trying to find out the truth about our Earth and our solar system and our universe, I cannot look inside my mind to find those answers. I have to look to the researchers and their scientific papers in order to find out what they found out. And thank goodness that they are doing the hard work, so I don't have to, and I can just simply look at it and understand and comprehend what they are saying. It's simple. Also, flat earthers, what about the space hotel? I know you guys dismiss the ISS as if it's just a piece of junk, but what are you gonna do once that space hotel is up and running? I can't wait to hear your answers. And I know that the flat earth idea is really important to you guys, but please don't risk your life for it. For those of you who don't know, Flat Earth Rocket Man has lost his life. In his last attempt, it looks like his parachute was dislodged when the rocket was launched, and it seems like he was knocked unconscious and was unable to dispatch his other parachutes. Although he was a flat earther, he was still a human being, and he died doing what he believed, and that is always commendable. Condolences to his loved ones. May his soul rest in peace, and I really hope he knows the truth now. Before I go, you guys know that I love filming sunsets, Venus setting, and the moon, but now my viewing and filming has been restricted to 7:30 p.m. GMT. A couple of weeks ago, a gang of criminals broke into this property and tried to bomb the ATM. They were unsuccessful, but they came back to bomb the ATM across the road and rob the garage. So now I'm stuck. The rational, experienced me understands why we gotta be better safe than sorry. But the part of me which loves to watch the night skies is mad as hell. I hate it that I can't track Venus anymore. All I have to be content with is what I get at dusk, and it's very, very sad.